What's going on YouTube? Grandma J here coming at y'all with this video. Right here is a view of Arizona. I'm supposed to be asleep right now, but I'm not, and I decided to make a video. So I hope y'all enjoy the views while I go ahead and give y'all um, this video. This topic right here is a very serious topic. It's about why your favorite trucking YouTuber or trucking YouTubers, period, tend to not answer your DMs, tend to not respond to your comments, and things of that sort. And depending on the YouTuber, 9 times out of 10, it is the actions of y'all. Y'all happen to be the reason why a lot of these YouTubers decide to leave y'all on scene and decide to not respond to your comments. And here's why. Okay, we get contacted multiple times a day. Granted, I'm not on a very large scale as far as this YouTubing thing goes, but I get a lot of DMs from people all over the US, different age ranges. I get so many DMs of people asking me for advice, um, people asking me all different kind of questions. I get asked the same questions a lot of times by different people all day, every day. But me, I'm passionate about this shit. I'm passionate about giving advice to people, even though I haven't been in the trucking industry for a long time. But where the issue comes in it is the fact that y'all are asking us for advice and we're taking time out of our day to give y'all this advice. And 2 seconds later, we see y'all smoking weed, we see y'all drinking and driving, just doing all type of reckless shit that would not fly at all in the trucking industry. In fact, it's very dangerous. So it's like this YouTuber almost becomes very cynical of all of the people that contacts them because of the large scale of people. I want to say 80% of the people that contact us about this trucking thing aren't serious at all. They just like to hear themselves talk. 20% actually do it. Now, you're grown. We're all grown here. You can make your own decisions. You can ask what you want to ask. We can respond if we want to respond, and we don't have to respond if we don't want to. We're not obligated to. But some of us actually take pride and are passionate about helping others that we do respond. So, for you to smoke weed and do all of this type of reckless things, it's almost a slap in the face, and it's a form of disrespect for both us that answer and you, because here you are taking a step forward to ask about an industry and to get advice, and saying that this is something you really want to do, and by all means necessary you'll do it. So you're asking for that advice to get that push, and then you make a decision that puts you 10 steps back. I'm not no one to judge. I have broken a lot of bad habits myself, so I'm not judging you at all. I'm just saying, like, a lot of you are thinking short term instead of long term. And if this is something that you really want, you're going to do whatever it is that you need to do to change and to be able to do it. We know who's serious about this, and we know who isn't serious about it, just by the questions that you ask. So I'm just asking that you all be mindful of your time, of our time, because 9 times out of 10, us OTR drivers are responding to you when we should be asleep, especially me. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm supposed to be asleep and I'm turning over, readjusting to something like that to get comfortable, and I see that somebody has DM'd me, I'm responding, because it just takes that motivational, it just takes that spark. And somebody might just be waiting for you to answer this one question before they go ahead and take that step forward. So I'm just one of those YouTubers that happens to not leave people on scene, even though 80% of the people that ask me questions tend to make decisions that'll be putting them backwards rather than forward. So just think long term, y'all, and that's the reason why a lot of these YouTubers don't respond to y'all. It's nothing personal. It's not that any of us think that we're higher than y'all. It's just that some of us became so cynical that we don't take anyone serious. We gotta see y'all in the truck to take y'all serious, and that might be the point when we might answer questions. But like I said, I'm passionate about it. So even though I might see you smoking weed or drinking and driving and stuff like that, I may still give you advice. Another thing I want to add is a lot of y'all are afraid to leave home to come to trucking because y'all think y'all are missing out on something. That same 3 months you spent playing video games, sitting on the couch, smoking weed, drinking, going out with friends, going to the club, whatever, spending money you don't have, is the same 3 months you can use to get your CDL, get through training, getting your own truck, whether it be local or OTR. I don't care what any of y'all do. Local OTR, it's all your decision. It's all up to you. It's all personal preference. I'm not judging anybody that wants to go local instantly after getting their CDL, just like I don't judge anyone that wants to stay OTR. I just want y'all to see that if you sit in that same spot for 3 months, you're putting yourself back, because you're going to keep putting it off, and then there'll be a year from today and you're still sitting in the same spot seeing the same thing. Level up, y'all. That's all I'm asking. Think long term, make smart decisions, ask the right questions, man. Ask the questions that matter. A lot of y'all are worrying too much about urine tests and drug tests. If you're not ready and if you're not clean for a drug test, then it's not time for you to come into the industry yet. If you're worrying about how often you get randomly drug tested, you're not ready for it. You need to be asking questions that'll help you optimize your money, that'll help you get through training, that'll help you finish off whatever time you have left of your contract before you go local, or whatever it is that you plan to do. You need to be asking questions like that that'll help you in the long term. Them drug test questions are not going to help y'all. It's simple. Stop doing drugs, get yourself cleaned up, and once you're cleaned up, come into the industry and change your life. That's it. But as always, become Grandma certified by hitting the bell. Join the Grandma family by subscribing. Hopefully this message gets through to someone. I'm very proud of all of the 21-year-olds, all of the young people hitting me up about this trucking thing. I really hope that y'all change, and I really hope that y'all do this to get this OTR thing out the way, because OTR, man, sometimes it really tests your patience. Sometimes it really does. But to see so many 21-year-olds and young people hitting me up about this trucking thing, it makes me so proud to see that I have influenced people, I have inspired people, and to see that people are actually looking at the things that I do. So, like I said, become Grandma certified by hitting the bell. Join the Grandma family by subscribing. I'll definitely try to upload more. I might not do vlogs all like that, because it's not for me. This whole YouTube thing isn't really for me. I can't stay consistent with it, but when I have a good topic, I like to talk about it. So just stay tuned, and I hope all of you stay safe during this winter season, and I hope a lot of y'all change the cycle.